Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into a daily read for Tuesday. I do apologize in advance if my voice is a struggling mess. It was a hectic, very busy, very money-making, productive weekend for me, where this is the evidence of the fact that I just can't stop speaking, even within my weekend job. Anyways, so let's do some shuffling and pull a couple wisdom oracles for this upcoming Tuesday. How have you been? I feel the need to ask. I feel like better than recently, better than how you have been feeling, but Spirit's saying we still can work on improving. I don't want to say your energy, but the way you're feeling. Okay, maybe more in regards to your life, but in regards to yourself. Self-reflection is part of this day. Building blocks. So I feel this day really is another step in the right direction. That's the energy I'm getting. It's a day where you can't help but feel like putting things in the right place, organizing, cleaning up, accomplishing. Productivity is a big part of this Tuesday. I feel like getting up and doing what I have to. And that's a beautiful thing because maybe you've been lacking that motivation, that desire to maybe apply yourself is what I'm getting for some, but to be taking on the responsibilities, obligations, the necessities of life with a sense of desire and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I hope that came out correctly. But look at this woman in the imagery. Excuse me. Now, this is going to be a day where you are feeling very showy, all right, or at least to an extent for some drawn to the reading. It's going to be very expressive. It's going to be a day where you're feeling very different. Once again, this has been coming up in the daily reads recently, but the blue block is being pointed out to me because they're saying this is meant to be a day where the building blocks are coming to be and being utilized to your advantage, your world's advantage, in peaceful ways. The number 8 and 2 being added up to the number 10. I do feel as if there's completion taking place. There's acquiring due to that. I'm also being drawn to the color yellow. Why are you feeling happy? Why are you feeling a little bit spicy recently? There may be part of that in regards to the self-reflection that you're going through. There's a sense of you brightening up the location that you're in, and this could be multiple for some, but I'm also now being drawn to the color gold. So colors are going to be part of this day and surrounding it. They're saying you're golden. Okay, there's a gold energy about you. I'm now hearing the golden sun. There's a feeling of you wanting to be brighter and more golden than you have been. But my friend, being drawn to this specific reading, you've been more golden and sun-like and I want to say attractive than more than ever recently. Okay, there's a feeling of you now being drawn to the color white. You are pure. You're honest. You're real. Hearing you're a real one. And I do sense that this is a day where you're feeling, they're saying better than ever. And it doesn't feel like you are feeling perfect or in the best state of health or the best energy, but you're feeling better. And they're saying, good, eat it up. Your choices do add up. Your choices do make a difference in regards to how you tackle things, how you proceed forward, how your day looks as a whole, and how things affect you. And so I feel this may push you to think about your choices in regards to what you've been consuming, what you've been doing, how you've been going about this and that of importance and even of non-importance. And I sense that this is a day where your higher power is of true significance. I feel there's a reconnecting to it. I feel empowered. I feel higher than certain other aspects of my reality. I'm being real with you when I'm saying some of which drawn to the reading will be feeling this sense of spirit pushing you to think about how you're above certain energies in this world, certain people. And that's not for a negative reaction or a negative proceeding, negativity in general. It's because you're a royalty in their eyes. In other people's eyes, you are of true significance. You're of value, worth, okay? And there's a sense of this period being a time where You need to be viewing yourself and presenting yourself, applying yourself in this way. And this is going to initiate this progress, this moving, and this growth within your reality, within your world, and your path as a whole that is of absolute significance. I feel like for some of your religion, your spirituality, otherwise, those could be combined, obviously. That's part of this day. You're thinking about the upcoming holidays for some, and what do I envision this looking like? It's not going to be exactly like that, I feel the need to say, but that's a beautiful thing. Allow for the changes within your life and other people's lives to spark this, okay? Because to expect and want things to be exactly the same, and this is going to be applicable and even more so speak upon other aspects of your life moving forward. That's just not realistic, all right? That's not healthy. And so to allow this wiggle room, this space, this room for new creation in that sense, that's going to be a beautiful thing. And it's going to create better, different experiences, all right? And unexpected surprises is what I'm hearing. You're not always in control, and that's not a bad thing. That's a beautiful thing, actually. It feels like a very imaginative kind of period for you, where you're thinking a lot. You're rewinding back. You're rewinding back with such purpose, and then instantaneously you're fast forwarding to the future. It's like, well, where did the present moment go? And then Spirit's saying, well, again, this is a day that reminds you of where your control does actually lie, in the midst of not always being in control. And in that sense, you can always, bop is the word I'm getting, right back to the present moment. And that's going to be out of preparation for when you need to get out of your head or stop re-evaluating or thinking ahead too much in the upcoming month as a whole. But I'm getting 2 weeks specifically for some reason. You're somebody who's meant to go the distance, all right? Past chaos and conflict may come to mind. Don't overdo it, okay? Because it feels like a day where this isn't relevant, at least not to the fullest extent, and it's not present. It feels like these two combining rather, it's a day where you're meant to be in a very peaceful, organic, non-forcing kind of way, go the distance, surpass your expectations is what I'm getting, other people's expectations. Okay, maybe your purpose. Wow, that's powerful. But your limitations is now what I'm getting. And what I was really trying to say was your potential. Just clear your voice and get it out there, because it feels like this is a day where Spirit's saying that it's going to make a difference. Not only in other people's lives, but yours. The Queen of Pentacles, they're viewing you in this light. Look at this. Your world is within your grasp at this time. You're maybe predictive in nature, because I'm seeing that as, they just said scrying is what I'm getting. But I never can get this. I feel like one specific spirit is blocking me in regards to this each time. I'm now hearing hourglass. So you may feel like time is running out, but it's really on your side. If you wake up a little bit later than expected or you wanted to, that's purposeful. It'll set the tone for the day properly. When you want to get something done now and you can't, and you do it later in the day, purposeful. Trust in the divine timing of your path. Look into the crystal ball and see the truth that lies within. And what I'm saying with that is the truth that lies within you, okay? Because I feel you're very intuitive, you're very spiritual, and this day reminds you and even maybe expands and enhances this within your life, your energy field. People are respecting you throughout this day. You're going to feel like, once again, there's a highlight of these kind of energies with the Five of Wands from the past, but it's a day where this exists, both in reverse. Why? Because you're choosing this, because you wanted this, want this, because it's meant for you, because things don't need to be difficult. They don't need to be harsh, messed with, all right? Selenite, is this even selenite? They're saying there's something about that for you. It'll give you peace, comfort, and happiness. All right, even protection to an extent. Appreciation is part of this day as well. You're getting messages left and right. Could be from spirit, other people, or both. But we may push you to adjust your perspective. Please trust your intuition in regards to that. But look at this. Again, a bit of a showy vibe looking at these images. That was rude. I don't know why that's taking a highlight. Could be throughout this day, past oriented. But let's move on to, okay, these two in reverse. Light and effortless, but putting forth effort when need be. And to wrap this up, it will be a day where you gain victory and feel like the showster that you truly are. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. I'm obviously sending you a ton of love and light. I'll definitely see you in the next one.